Welcome to Pretenders of Reddit turn 35. As you might have noticed, I've already played this game. I even recorded the video, but Audacity, which is the program I use for audio recording, crashed and took 25 minutes of audio recording with it, so that's really bit of a recap. Not much happening. We researched alteration 4, I'm still going for alteration 5, and after that I'm going for conjuration. I kind of want to get up to the elemental royalty, especially for the air. Currently I only have air access on my pretender, and this would give me air access for all of my armies, which would mean I can cast Mist Form or Army of Mist, or what it's called. Fog Warriors. Yeah, that one. We found 2 new death sites for 1 each. Summoned a couple of penumbrals, and my 1 mage was mentally attacked. I looked up how that spell works. It's called a Mind Hunt, and checks for magic resistance, and if I pass magic resistance it does nothing, and if I don't pass, my guy is dead. So that's unless he builds some magic penetration items, I'm pretty safe. At magic resistance 15 I have 48%, I think, success chance, so I'm not too worried about it. Though it only costs them 2 per turn to try, but yeah. Found the best magic site ever. Found plenty for 50 supply points. It's especially great, of course, for Agartha, who needs no supply because everyone doesn't need to eat. So now I'm like at minus 19 of 317 instead of minus 19 of 267. Very nice, very good job. Yeah, a few stupid things happened. First stupid thing was I didn't put province defense of 1 in this province, so I still don't know what his army is comprised of exactly. Second thing is my vampire, which I sent to here, attacked the army and just routed, I think, because he had lost 75% of his hit points, and well, he tried to retreat and didn't work, so well, he's dead. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's shown here. He must have happened here, otherwise he could have retreated to there. Anyway, vampire's gone, easy come, easy go, so doesn't matter. Killed the Helheim pretender here, to no surprise. Selim staled out. Ibisia staled out. We took these 2 provinces from Selim. I'm guessing he will stale out again, but I don't want to risk it. This army is a bit small, so I'm taking the underwater province for 100% safe retreat and bringing up the reinforcements from here that I sent back to kill the pretender. Yeah. Want to talk about the umbrals a bit. The summoned units. 30 hit points, which is quite a lot. 0 protection, which isn't so much. 40 magic resistance, which is a lot, and morale 19, which is of course great. Strength 15, doesn't matter. Attack defense 10, which is okay. No encumbrance. Amphibian is most of my things. Some cold and poison resistance, undead, so banishable. Though they do have magic resistance. Need not eat, of course. Ethereal, which is kind of the point of these. Very hard to hit with non-magical weapons, which is most weapons. And they're stealthy, which doesn't matter so much since I have very few other stealthy troops. Why am I starting to get these now? Well, 2 things. First of all, I think I can take the research hit from summoning them now, and I'm kind of close to Marvel Warriors, which sets the protection of the units in the area of effect to 20, just doesn't matter where you start, which means for them it's just plus 20 protection. Oh, and their weapon is life drain, that's 15 damage, armor piercing, which is great, and life drain, so they even get hit points back, and they have 30 hit points, and when they have 20 protection and they're life draining, pretty hard to kill. So that's why I'm starting with him now, and of course I have a lot of death gems. Pretty huge death gem income. Fought in another 2 sides, so now I'm at plus 15, and I'm almost dark knowledged out. So yeah. Well, for the research, I'm a bit afraid of making myself too big a target if I go for the globals now. Otherwise, I would go for Earthblood Deepwell. Thing is, the death one is at Conjuration 8, so I'm getting that even going for the elemental royalty. I'm not sure I'll cast it very soon, but I'm at least getting it. I feel like I'm ahead in this game. I've been ahead for a few turns now, like 4 or 5 turns. But I don't want to aggravate everyone. I don't want to aggravate everyone too much, so yeah, still going for Sealam, bringing these 2 armies together, taking this stuff, bringing these armies around. Nothing terribly exciting happening here. Finally got a scout to here, 260 enemy units on that 4. Doesn't look like Kenshi will get that soon, which might mean he will go and take my stuff, which would be fairly horrible. But my guess is that he's building palisades here and has been for a while, and it should be finished sooner than he can at least take this stuff out. Maybe lure Arco out to the throne province where he can then crush them from 2 sides or whatever. We got to positive dominion in his area, which is nice, I think. Especially considering it borders his capital, where his pretender is. Yeah, I'm building another temple underwater here, just to get a bit more control over these areas. The patch came out today for 20, which means temple won't spread very effectively to all these things. Apparently that is one of the changes, that underwater temples don't spread as effectively to land provinces, but so will be good. Will be good to have this one, as it means I can recruit just the regular engravers and earth readers. Switch over to earth readers here because I want to fish for a couple more fire guys, because I think I want the fire summons now. I have the gems, and yeah, I'm still doing lanterns, of course, but yeah, could use some of these fire children. Same rationale as with the Umbral, so their weakness is also low protection. I think they're at 8 or 6, something like that. So they are very offensive oriented, and when they get Marvel Warriors, they also just kill stuff, and should be very good against Arco. So kind of want to fish for those, and just having a few more combat casters can't be too bad. Yeah, other than that, I'm recruiting a new Jaguar Tribe Priest, because I found out what I can do with the Nature 2 guy, and that is forging the Amulets of Resilience, which just give 5 reinvigoration, which isn't that great, I think, for the casters, but it's still the best use I've found for the nature gems, so I'm doing that for a while. I forgot to put this guy back to Voice of Tiamat. Doing that now. Found 10 gems, in fact, from a random event. Plus 93 gold, found 10 water gems, which is a pretty good trade. One bad thing is that TNG has started to patrol here, which is no surprise, because he even told me he was hunting for the Dryad, so I should have expected that. Killed my scout. Now I've stopped recruiting scouts and just kind of sent my scouts to safety, waiting until he moves into this army, and at which point I'll send a lot of scouts that way. But yeah, the other scout will be giving us a bit of an overview here next turn. See what's going on there. Oh, I forgot to send these anywhere. Huh. Good thing I'm doing this. So yeah, taking these, bringing them here. Oh, the underwater fight was actually fairly interesting. I haven't watched it, but killed almost everything. He survived with 6 men and his all his commanders, which means he can send another group underwater if he wants of 10 soldiers, and I think the priestess or whoever had this single water breathing thing, and I lost 1 Trident Guard and a couple Pale 1 warriors, and even if you route it to all these provinces. Yeah. Will be taking back the underwater provinces. Yeah. And that was it really. Oh yeah, I'm moving my scout here. I want to keep an eye on this army, but I'm sure they're patrolling now, so I'm not having my scouts stay there. Yeah, and we're doing pretty well on the Dominion in this front. Like Helheim is already on neutral. I think it was -4 last turn, and these are at +1 already. Oh, this one was +1 last turn, but this one was 0 last turn, I think, and -4 the turn before that. So getting these up, getting side searching going. We can really use great many gems. I was thinking about whether I should forge another hammer, a 5th one, but I don't think so. Like the fire gems will run out in like 4 turns, so I have this huge income. No, I'll leave it at that. Oh yeah, and I was thinking about forging magic resistance items for these guys, for the 2 ancient lords. There's a shield that gives +4, I think, but costs 10 earth, which isn't ideal, but I wouldn't want to have these mind hunted, and they only have 12 magic resistance, so that's a probability. Not really a problem with Sealum since they don't have Astra, but Arco will probably mind hunt a few times per turn. Until I'm just hoping he runs into a streak of like 5 times where it doesn't work and then he just gives up. Oh yeah, and we found Yomi back here, and they have underwater presence, which is TNG's problem. And his underwater guys haven't been here for a long time, so I'm guessing Yomi and TNG have met around here. Don't know how that's working out. He's just scouting out Abyss here a bit. Yeah, that was my turn 35, and I'll see you on turn 36, hopefully with a longer episode than this one.